live stream. It is the second Champions League semifinal matchup. Who will join Inter? We got PSG versus Arsenal. Will it be as thrilling as yesterday? I don't think so. And if you guys want to check out our reactions to yesterday's game, I will put the link in the chat down below so you guys can check that out. But what a game was that yesterday? Let me know what you guys thought about yesterday's game. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about this game, our live reactions to this game, PSG Arsenal. PSG has a 1-0 lead heading into this tie. They're playing in France. Let's see if they can make it to the final for the first time since that wacky tacky 2020 year. Oh man, that was such a long time ago. And Arsenal, can Arsenal make it to their final? Can they find a way to come back and take the lead and win and go to their first Champions League final? But let me know what you guys think. Before we talk about this game, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to both of our channels. Follow us all on TikTok, support our PayPals, and turn on the post notification bell so you guys know when we do live streams, video, shorts, all that good stuff. So there you go. Also, follow me on my new Twitter. All those links are in the description down below. I'm about to call Jason here in a second, but I wanted to do the starting lineups first. Let me present. Share my screen here. There we go. Share this. All right. All right. Oh, nope. Give me 1 second because it's not. All right, so here is the PSG starting lineup. We got Donnarumma in goal. Mendes. Pacho. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Ruiz. Vitinha, who got the man of the match in last week's game, even though he wanted to give it to Donnarumma. Neves. Varaskelia. Dele. Barcola. And that's your starting lineup. So Dembele is on the bench for today's game. And let's go to Arsenal starting lineup here. Raya in goal. Lewis Skelly. Kiwier. Saliva. Timber. Declan Rice. Partey, who missed last week's game, so he is back. So will he be a difference maker for Arsenal today? Odegaard. Martinelli. Marino. And Bukayo Saka. So that's your starting lineup for this game. In this game today. Let me know, you guys, what you guys think of the starting lineups. Who do you think is going to be the better team here? Oh, shit. Let me open this. All right. There we go. We are good to go. All right. So let's pull up the game here real quick. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Let's hit sports. All right. Oh, come on now. All right. Here we go. It'll be 4-3-3 versus 4-3-3. Alexa, call Jason. Game is starting. Wake up.
What?
Wake up.
Oh,
All right. Varaskelia, Tipper running back here in a dangerous position. And Rice is there with a header. And that wasn't very far away. And that was almost instant. All right. Urgent here. And box midfielder here inside the PSG box. Almost got there. Martinelli's pace. Testing Hakimi. Recovers here. Arsenal has the throw in. Arsenal made a positive start here. Oh, and that was turning towards Martinelli. Steve that says bye. Okay. Donnarumma. Gianluigi Donnarumma. Here's Rice. Arsenal carrying the game to PSG. Odegaard. Now Saka. In towards Rice again. Martinelli once more. Away from Nuno Mendes. Arsenal trying to keep the heat on. All right. Affecting PSG in their positions here. Odegaard to Saka. All right. Is that my phone? All right. Here's Arsenal trying to make history here. Bukayo Saka. Here's Martinelli. Past Hakimi. And PSG manages to recover there. And that's the second time that Martinelli's outpaced. And here's some set pieces here. Rice over and try to come over it, and nope. Thomas Partey, another long one. Bounced off towards. Oh! And a sensational stop. A wonderful save by. Off the post. It was Donnarumma with a nice save. Odegaard with a nice hit. And he injured himself on the process. Oof. Waiting for Jason to join us here. Oh man. Donnarumma hurt himself. And they have a backup goalkeeper who's a rookie. Oh no. Here. Bukayo Saka will take the corner. Well defended at the near post by Vitinha. And it's cleared by Fabian Ruiz. Here comes Partey. Partey again. Defending well again. Odegaard well. Once more here. Back in by Partey. And well placed defensive header by Pacho. PSG can't get out of their own zone here. And there's a foul. Ashraf Hakimi. And it's a really bad cross in the end. Three weeks ago, Arsenal beat Real Madrid in their home stadium. So,
I'm here.
all right,
Ugh.
all right. Here's Kiriar Martinelli trying to run behind Hakimi, and it'll be a free kick.
It's so early in the morning.
Partey again.
So early in the morning.
Partey again. Marked by Marquinhos. Saliva. Partey winning again. And will beat Doué. Joao Neves try to tidy up here. Arsenal is right now pressing, something that they lacked in the first leg.
Yeah.
Arsenal in the first half in the last game had the ball for 32% of the time. That's not good.
Ouch. That's not good at all.
Here's Lewis Skelly, who's dropping in the middle of the park, but Martinelli will have another run at Hakimi here, and he will challenge his challenge was well timed there. It'll be another throw in. Kirior. Marquinhos did just enough. Lewis Skelly keeps it alive. Odegaard. Getting away from Odegaard. Gonna get it for Hakimi. Space here for Timber. Looking for Saka, but in comes Pacho to intercept that. It'll be a goal kick. PSG and Arsenal both lost on the weekend, but they probably had their minds set on this game.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
PSG already won their league, so.
Yeah, it's a nothing game. I'd even sit out my starters. I'd sit out my starters. They could join Naeem since he never starts.
Oh!
Oh! Okay, now I gotta go find that one.
Hold on, let me check something. Marcola.
20.
By the way, check your volume because you're a little soft.
I'm sorry, what?
Check your volume because you sound a little soft, a little quiet.
My volume on the headphones is all the way up. Hello, can you hear me?
Okay, you're
Am I
good.
still soft? Okay.
Due,
I'm just
let's see
talking.
what Due can do on the counter.
All right, 20.
Vitinha now on the ball.
You know, you could have had my Twitter on here. Or, oh no, you put your Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marquinhos flying into Varaskelia. Due.
Oh, I forgot to order.
Varaskelia. Oh! Off the post!
Oh, I forgot to order my fries. My French
Jesus.
fries.
And it'll strike the outside of the post.
Yeah,
Dang.
you heard a. You heard a.
Yeah. I mean, the way that PSG is defending, they need to. I think they would be comfortable with just one more goal to go up 2-0 on the aggregate.
Yeah.
Because Arsenal can't do anything right now.
Well, they're a defensive first team, so
The only problem is that Donnarumma, the goalkeeper of PSG, is a little banged up because he like dived for a save and he saved it, but he also got hurt in the process of saving a ball.
oh.
You see, with Naeem, he gets hurt when he can't even save his ball, so it's so sad.
Oh. So he's always banged up
Uh-huh.
because women beat him all the time. You got 10 people watching.
Yeah. And there's a whistle. Man, the English commentating is not that good today, and the Spanish commentator neither. Damn. Turned away by Fabian Ruiz, hit by Martinelli. Coutinho trying to calm it down again. It's Hakimi trying to escape. Lewis Skelly is going to recover there, and his awareness was good too. Odegaard's header. Saka. Here's Joao Neves. Joao Neves seemed to have the better of him, but the referee will take a liberal view of contact.
Don't tell Trump. You said
Oh my.
liberal.
PSG trying to set up a base camp in this match. Zero zero. Let me check to see at the time. Alexa, PSG score.
Currently, PSG and Arsenal are tied 0-0 in the 20th minute of the first half.
All right, we are 20 minutes in. And it's 0-0, 1-0 on aggregate. And if this result stands, PSG would be joining Inter in the final on May 31st
Wow.
in Munich.
Why did they pick a neutral spot?
That is a neutral spot.
No,
It's
I'm saying, why do they?
mm,
When the rest are played at each other's homes.
here's Odegaard creating space. Declan Rice, Martinelli, and it'll be a corner kick. I guess it's kind of like the Super Bowl in that regard.
Okay.
Like they just like, you know what? Let's do a neutral site.
Hmm.
And let's see. Arsenal will take this corner kick. Watch out for Declan Rice here if I were PSG. Hit. Away. And Marquinhos with the header. Lewis Skelly trying to keep the attack alive. Here's Saka. Marino. Timber. And that's a waste of a cross. Rice. Marino. Just a little loose. Kiwa couldn't reach it. Barcola could. Here's Douay. And they were let off their Arsenal. And Saliva, who's been prone to some from being sloppy. I mean, the only reason why Real Madrid scored that lone goal in their return leg at the Bernabeu was because Saliva was not playing well defensively. Douay is pretty much playing down the center here. What's wrong with you?
I'm waking up, Oscar.
No.
It's so early in the morning when they do these.
It's the afternoon.
Not here.
Yes, it is, because it's 12 noon over there.
Oh, okay, but it's morning to me. You wake me
Martinelli.
up for my time.
By the way, Cowboys traded for George Pickens, so good luck covering that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
You should be, because now CeeDee Lamb has help.
Is he even good though?
Yes.
Maybe the Steelers just didn't use him right because the film I've
No,
seen.
it's just that he's the one problem. Like no, it's just that the Steelers didn't have a quarterback.
Oh. Well, the Cowboys don't either because his
Dude, the only reason why Aaron sucked Kenny Pickett's dick so hard was because of how well he looked with freaking Pickens.
Oh my god. Aaron sucked Kenny Pickett's dick so hard.
Given away by Marquinhos. Lewis Skelly ran into traffic. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha. Terrific from Odegaard, though. Saka. Run into Joao Neves. The game is a little loose here. PSG is trying to settle this game down a little bit, and there's a flag against Douay. All right, there you go. Rice, first touch in a while, and it'll be a yellow card for Declan Rice. Oh, another problem that George Pickens does have, which occurred like late in the season, but like he was good with it, like his drops. So
Yeah. I don't want to see a naive imitation on the field.
oh,
Oh, oh.
by the way, I sent you the compilation from yesterday. It was 4 minutes
Okay.
long.
Damn! Woo. At least it wasn't fucking 9 minutes like our ones with Aaron. God damn.
Fabian Ruiz, brilliant score!
Yay.
Fabian Ruiz's first ever goal in the Champions League. And PSG is up 1-0, 2-0 on aggregate. Wow. I mean, the way that PSG's been able to defend and Arsenal not being able to press or like be any success at attacking, it's going to be really hard for Arsenal to come back now.
Which I find it funny that they're not good because against Real Madrid, they just attacked everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, where's that at? Come on, Declan Rice. You were the champion of champions. Come on. Come on, bitch.
Wow. This is going to be a yawn fest, isn't it? After yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm happy that yesterday was the
fun one.
The fun one.
Literally, I'm just sitting here like, damn, I'm bored.
I wonder how far England is from France.
Got a fly though.
Odegaard's cross. Dangerous by Curior. Here's Saka. Lewis Skelly. A little bit too calm. Here comes Varaskelia. Sharp pass. Here's Barcola with him. Barcola. Oh. And it was saved by Raya. Douay will take the corner here. And Partey and Hakimi crash into each other. And Jason is falling asleep.
No, I'm just sitting here. I'm bored. This must be what it would be like to watch a game where Naim's balls are the center.
Oh,
Oh!
yeah, yeah.
Oh! Oh! Damn.
Damn,
Oh.
Skelly. And deflected.
All right, you got 12 people watching. I'm tired of French crowds. I had to put up with them for 2 weeks in the Olympics.
The fuck?
Oh,
Wasn't it 4 weeks?
yeah, the Paralympics. Shut up.
No, aren't the Olympics a month?
No, they're 2 weeks.
No. Timber. Towards Declan Rice. Was looking for Marina, and it was a really hard cross to do there. Hakimi. Rice. Martinelli. Pushed by Hakimi, and there's a whistle. Alright. Arsenal. Fabian Ruiz. Although here's the problem though, Jason. PSG when they in the quarterfinals, they were up comfortably and they let 3 goals scored by another England team, and then they avoided extra time by scoring a last minute goal in the 90 minutes.
Yeah, but I think Arsenal, unless they change it in the second half, are showing they don't have enough pressure, and they don't have enough attack in them. They look like the Golden Knights. Sad. Sorry, I'm still bitter.
Oh my. Vitinha. Here's Nuno Mendes loses the ball. Bukayo Saka finds it. Finds Declan Rice. Really made the best contact with the cross ball. And he loses the ball again. Damn. How much time is left in this first half? Let's see. Alexa, PSG score.
Currently, PSG lead Arsenal 1-0 in the 35th minute of the first half.
35th minute. Okay.
Fuck.
10 minutes to go in the first half.
Oh yeah.
Here's the problem. I won't be able to find a first half graphic because, dude. Oh, hold on. Here's Declan Rice. Come for Odegaard. Martinelli. Found a way past Hakimi. And again, Martinelli. A Peturi for Saka hit by Timber. And Varskelia back inside the penalty area. Hakimi. Doué. Here's Joao Neves looking for Hakimi. Here's Neves. Varskelia. Try to stumble through.
We don't have that old guy's weird. Oh, the man looks right and right. How he sounded.
Joao Neves loses the ball.
Ooh. There's a ESPN notification.
Pacho, Varskelia. Saliba.
Who are the
Timber.
Miami Maryland? So, Miami safety Avante Williams, number one safety recruited in 2020, arrested and charged with second-degree murder.
Damn.
Who's the Miami Maryland?
I don't know.
Oh, wee.
Probably a college.
Probably.
Oh no, probably a UFL.
Probably.
Luis Skelly.
That's crazy.
Joao Neves. Here's Doué. Cutting back. Looking forward. Timber clears it though. Marquinhos. Reaching around Marino to win the ball. Unfortunately, Marino is doing what Naim could never do. Reach around to get the ball.
Oh! Oh!
Marino. Here's Declan Rice. Timber. Bukayo Saka. Odegaard.
Oh!
Timber. Away from Pacho. And it's Ruiz. Ooh. Kior. And Saka thought he was offside there. Hakimi. Neves. Here's Mendes again. Oh, Mendes gave the ball away again. Damn.
Get used to it. Naeem does this all the time.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh, looking for Marino, but needed a touch. Oh, Timber now, body check. Rascalia. On towards Saka. Nuno Mendes has misjudged it. Here's Saka behind Rice. PSG will ride the luck here before the clearance. Hakimi seeking out Barcola. Doué. Desira Doué. Caught by Luis Scalia. And the referee will stop play. Luis Scalia got really hurt there. Ousmane Dembele, who is on the bench but has a hamstring injury. The question is, will Luis Enrique trust Gonzalo Ramos at some point? They'll be adding 2 minutes of stoppage time. And Jason is falling asleep again.
No, I'm just there's nothing else to say.
Rice. So strong on the ball. We'll check. Finds Odegaard. Now Saka. Bukayo Saka cross, and Martinelli just couldn't reach it. Hakimi there to cut it off. One more Thomas Partey throw in. For this first half. Came off the head of Atinia. And we'll just go ahead and get it to Donnarumma. PSG are just comfortable right now.
Yeah, they are. They're as comfortable as Naeem giving up his balls.
Oh!
Oh!
PSG, after a shaky first few minutes, where Skelly's foul. And that'll do it. So after Arsenal were pressing decently in the first few minutes of the first half, could not take advantage of it, and PSG scores a goal themselves. And it'll be 2-0 aggregate, 1-0 at halftime. We'll be right back for the second half of this game to find out if Arsenal can find a way to make this interesting. Right now, it's just a snooze fest.
Literally.
All right, we are back. We're just gonna wait for the second half to kick off. Um, we'll see what response Arsenal, if any, can find anything. Because I'm not convinced that they could find anything. I mean, maybe PSG gets too comfortable. Because remember, PSG has a habit of doing things like this, and I was alluding to it earlier, where they would get too comfortable, have a lead, and then teams would just find a way to score on them. And that's honestly how PSG gets knocked out over the last few years. I mean, you can trace it back to when they lost to Real Madrid in 2022. They lost to no, sorry. They That's how they lost to Bayern Munich in 2022. Lost to Real Madrid in 2023. Got knocked out last year. I want to say it was Inter that knocked him out, if memory serves me correctly. I can't remember who. Oh, no. Borussia Dortmund was the one that knocked him out in the semifinals last year. So if Arsenal can find a way now, here's the thing though, Arsenal on that substitution bench don't have guys, in my opinion, that could be a difference maker. Not like yesterday where when we saw Lewandowski come in and I was telling Jason, oh boy, here comes Lewandowski, Jason. He could be a difference maker for Barcelona. Or when Inter took off Lautaro Martinez for some odd reason and basically had to go for a more defensive approach. Arsenal does not have that this season just because of the injuries. They don't have Gabriel Jesus. They don't have who else? They don't have Kai Havertz. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Still got 45 minutes to go. Let's see if Arsenal can crack the PSG code. And they are getting ready to come back on the pitch. Waiting for Jason to come back and join us. All right. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Let me see if Jason's going to join us again. All right, we'll see. Here's.
I done made myself a sandwich. Oh, actually, a quesadilla.
Okay. All right. Arsenal has to score twice. But the problem is that they know that the more they attack, the more they leave themselves open and vulnerable defensively. By the way, for those that are Barcelona fans, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about you guys. A loving video will be coming out soon.
Prepare to be canceled, Oscar. Join me in YouTube jail. Come on.
Yeah,
I
but
can't believe it.
you haven't been in YouTube jail in like 4 years, so
I think it's been 2 years
yeah,
now.
4 years.
3 years
2020.
now. No, 22.
No, long pass. Martinelli, Hakimi, Barcola, trying to spring himself free there. Thomas Partey. Saka supporting him here. Roscalia. Nuno Mendes is shaky, so if Arsenal can find a way to beat Nuno Mendes defensively, they'll maybe have a pulse. Nuno Mendes, who's playing as a left back and not a right back, so that's not his natural position. Saka after the ball. Nuno Mendes gets clumsy there. Saka is still down. Uh-oh. If Bukayo Saka's hurt and he's off, Arsenal's done.
Oh yeah.
Because he's the only
There's no
striker.
way. Oh, but Declan Rice. Declan fried rice. Come on.
Yeah, but he's more of a midfielder. But like a natural striker, they only got Bukayo Saka.
I'm trying to think of type of nursing positions for Darnell nurse. I got registered nurse, pediatric nurse, psychiatric nurse. What else?
Oh,
Surgical nurse.
school nurse.
Oh yeah, school nurse. Yeah.
Here's Luis Skelly. Partey did very well there. Doué blocking his pass away. Timber sliding in. And it'll be a foul.
Oh. Oh.
Shot from. And there's a whistle. Vitinha with a free kick. Pacho will move forward. Oh man, this is gonna be a long game. Long rest of the second half.
I know. I'm gonna eat this damn thing.
Kirior.
Oh. Uh, uh,
No. By the way, would you advise me to open up PowerPoint on my Mac and share my screen on StreamYard using my Mac instead of the Windows computer? Because the Windows computer camera, for some odd reason, is not working.
I haven't. You could do it, but open it using Keynote.
Would I be able to convert? How do I convert a PowerPoint to Keynote?
Oh. You don't have to convert it. The only problem is I don't know if the fonts and everything would show up the same.
I wonder if I'm able to convert it to maybe like a Google Slides. 'Cause I know Google Slides could work with a Mac.
You can just take the PowerPoint, paste it in Slides, or upload it onto Slides, and it'll turn it into a Slides file.
True. Fantastic break forward. Due. Oh. If PSG scores another goal here, that's insurance. That's ball game. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Hmm. Ah. Oh.
Barcola. Forward here. Vitinha was trying to lift that into, but it was perfect for Timber. And we'll just go ahead and pass it to Raya.
Man, all these names sound like a bunch of gibberish. Kind of like what Naim's women hear when he tries to argue his points.
Oh!
Yeah. What are we on?
There's a header there. High towards Marino and Kirior. Barcola held up by Lubiskelly.
All right,
And it'll
we
be a
are
yellow card.
5 down from yesterday's number. No. 7 down.
Yeah, but, well, yeah. Well, actually, we were at 7 jokes, or 6 jokes at halftime yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Vitinha going on the journey of his own. Here's Vitinha. Oh. And Raya saves that. If PSG makes it to the final and lose that said final, here goes Oscar again, hating on PSG.
You just have so much hate in your heart. You should be like me. Lots of love.
And it'll be a corner kick. Although I don't think Inter would beat PSG, honestly, but stranger things have happened. Saka with the corner.
It's gone out on my end, so I'm waiting.
Off the crossbar, and nope. Jesus Christ. Saka again. Looking at the same space. Donnarumma. We'll saw that. Just saw that. And it'll be a goal kick. Marino. And Pacho, foul. Free kick coming.
Let's see. Name's sisters, mom, girlfriends, women in general. Boy, that's a tough one. Who's gonna take the free kick?
All right. All right. This is going to take this. Odegaard takes. And nope.
Damn, your voiceover is loud.
Oh, hold on.
You're doing the Naeem thing. Want to make sure I don't miss any notifications.
No, so I have the game. Like I put up the volume just in case when I was posting I could hear it because I have the game playing on my Mac.
Oh. Oh.
Starting to run out of time here. Arsenal's knocking on the door, but no one's answering. So.
Hey, it sounds like my friendships. No one answered.
Okay.
Oh! Okay. Bringing my traumas on stream. Oh, okay. Let me get that one.
1 hour 23 minutes. Just text that to me. What the heck? Timber, Partey. And tried to square it in, but nope. Odegaard, Saliva, Marino. Was trying to play Martinelli. Damn. Alexa, PSG score.
Currently, PSG lead Arsenal 1-0 in the 60th minute of the second half.
All right.
It's early.
Still got 30 minutes. Wow, Raheem Sterling is on the bench, but he's not going to do shit for you because he trash.
Call the garbage man. Take him out.
Raheem Sterling.
Arsenal's got a really big hill to climb because they've got to tie the game here, but then they have to take the lead in aggregate because they didn't score last time.
Dude, for them to
They got to
them
score
to
3
win
goals.
it all, they got to score 3 goals.
Yeah.
for
That'd be the
them to,
comeback. Comeback.
for them to tie it, they need to win 2-1.
But isn't there extra? Oh.
Here's Partey will take this. PSG get ahead of it once again. Runs into Odegaard. Fabian Ruiz. Saliba had a start on it. Lost it. And we'll get a free kick. Here's Declan Rice. Rice. Counter cross. Over the head of Saka. God damn. Saka. Oh! Another save by Donnarumma. Could someone fix their car alarm? What the heck? Thank you.
Making it sound like they're listening to you.
That was funny. Rice with the corner. Partey's there. Saka. Caught by Varskelia. PSG break. Hakimi. Due. Hakimi. Ooh, try to catch Raya out. That was funny. When was that?
Let me see. 127.
Man, there are people that leave their car alarm on for 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes straight. I'm like, do you not hear your car alarm? Martinelli. Saka. Saka. Another free kick given. What the heck? So the referee is going to go to the monitor to check about a penalty that happened literally 2 to 3 minutes ago. what the
heck? He's probably imitating his wife who brings up things from 10 years ago.
We're looking for the handball for the Hakimi shot.
Did you not hear what I said?
No.
I said he's trying to imitate his wife who brought up something from 10 years ago in their argument.
Damn.
Oh.
What the heck? Let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see. PSG to put this game to bed.
Oh, bed sounds real nice right now.
It's looking like Vatinia's gonna take this. All right. All right, PSG, end this right now, because honestly, if you score here, I don't see a comeback from Arsenal. I just don't.
No. I mean, man, the ref is so soft when handing a penalty. Like, I'm sorry, I have to do this. I'm sorry. It's like Naeem trying to. It's like Naeem giving up his balls.
Damn. No, it's
Oh.
him trying to stand up for himself.
Oh, and when he actually does, I'm sorry, I won. I'm sorry.
Vatinia
Damn, we're already on
team to
number
bed
10.
against David Raya. All right.
Another long
Oh, and it's
compilation.
blocked.
Oh.
That was a good save by David Raya to keep Arsenal somewhat alive. Oh. Come on, PSG. We wanted to go to bed.
I know. I'm still not finished cooking. Oscar woke me up before 3 p.m. my time. So now I gotta sleep for 3 more hours. I wake up at 6.
Oh my. Barcola's coming off, and in comes. I think it was Dembele.
My dumb belly is full.
Jeez. You just. But you.
Get the coke! Get the coke!
Okay. Do it with
Get
the corner.
Coke! Get the
And there's
coke!
nothing there. Vitinha
Get the coke! Get the coke!
and Dembele. All right, so Dembele will become the center forward, and that would put Doué on the right side. You might as well just send me that short too.
How do you spell his name, though?
Here comes Fleury. Here, I'll tell you in a second. PSG looking in the penalty area. It's Dembele. Doué slipped out of his grasp. Did you also send me that other no nut joke?
Which one?
The one that we just made about him saying him apologizing?
Yeah. I said that's
Oh, okay.
that was number 10.
Oh, true. Varaskelia. Partey lost what? He's a Kimi! End game match set. 2-0, 3-0 in aggregate.
Game, set, match. No, wait a minute. No, wait. Didn't they score earlier too in the half?
No, they missed the penalty. They got the penalty block.
I thought it was 2-0 already.
No, it's 2-0 now, but it's 3-0 in aggregate.
Right, but I thought it. Okay.
Well, Arsenal, you had a nice run.
This is revenge because you beat Real Madrid.
Wow, PSG making it to the final for the first time since 2020.
Which doesn't count.
Actually, it does, because here's the thing. Crazy as it may seem, they kept the same rules. Even like they didn't have any fans or anything, but they basically kept the same rules for the throughout.
But didn't they shorten it?
No.
Oh.
What they did though is kind of like the bubble that the NBA did. You know how like they played in like one central location like for the playoffs or whatever? That's what they did for that season.
Right. Oh, where's... Damn it.
All right, 2-0.
Damn.
Damn.
See? Oh. Take that, Aaron. See?
Wow, the fans are singing.
Yeah. Like Frenchmen.
Well, I gotta wait until May 31st to do my PSG video. Fine.
I think keep letting you down.
No one would have thought that it would have been PSG or PSG Inter in the final.
Yeah.
Especially with the way that PSG started this new group, dude. With the new like group phase, like with the new like Champions League format, they basically. Oh, hold on, no foul. Long to go on. Here's Saka, Bukayo Saka, and it's 2-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, whatever. They need 4 goals. No, 3, right? Let's see.
3 to go to equalize it on aggregate.
Yeah, 3 goals. You literally need 3 more
to win it all. I don't see it.
You have 2 more to tie it and 3 more to win it all. No way.
What was I saying before they scored that goal? So basically they had to win their final 2 matches of the league phase, which is the new phase that replaced the group stages. They had to play a playoff and then this.
So wait a minute. They changed the name of the group phase from the league phase, but they can't change the overtime rules that have been made in the 90s? Okay. Because that's what needs changing. You know what? The soccer federation is like the Catholic Church. They change the name of a church, but they don't change the fact that their priests get with little boys and girls.
Jeez. Marino. Saka can't get a touch on it. Donnarumma not happy.
They need 2 more to tie it, right?
Yes.
They're not gonna tie it. A few moments later. Oscar? Oh.
Although there has been crazy games, Jason, apparently, along with the Real Madrid ones from last year, and then the one from where they basically had to come back from two goals down, they came back and won the semifinal, and then apparently both Tottenham Hotspur and Liverpool in 2019 were down 3-0 at one point on aggregate, and they came back and won it. But we'll see. Again, if this was a full powered up Arsenal, I would have said yeah.
Uh-oh. But they don't have the enough weapons in their arsenal.
Oh. One hour 42 minutes. Put into Calafiori. Saka missed. Donnarumma couldn't cut it out, and Saka couldn't convert. Dang, it would have been a new ball game if Saka would have scored that one.
I hope Daddy Trump keeps TikTok. I don't need to start working out.
I mean, isn't it past April the last deadline?
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
That's the clearest chance that Arsenal created, and nothing there. Partey. Saka challenging Lucas Hernandez. Marino onto Rice. Came off the shin of
game already started.
Arsenal get it back though. Here's Timber. Sprung challenged by Mendes. Play on, says the ref. Varaskelia. Hakimi motoring forward again.
Oh no, they're doing a
fucking
fucking bullpen game.
Dembele. Ooh. Let me see. Alexa. PSG score.
Currently, PSG lead Arsenal 2-1 in the 80th minute of the second half.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 goals in 10 minutes? I don't think so.
No way. Hi, baby Goyle. I mean, well, do you see them scoring more 2 goals in 10 minutes, or do you see Naeem scoring 2 goals in 10 minutes? I'm sorry, I got Arsenal on this one.
I got Arsenal in that one.
Yeah.
That's the 13th joke, I think. One shy from yesterday's stream.
No, we're 3.
Hakimi's gonna smash this. Right, I probably had that covered.
This might be a very boring finals.
Arsenal PSG, or excuse me, Inter PSG? I don't think so.
Okay.
Saka, Marino, Rice. Brian line offside, no flag for now. Timber, Rice. Saliva, Partey, Odegaard. Rice couldn't reclaim that one. Tip towards Varaskelia. Ben White is about to come on for Arsenal.
He's white.
And Luis Scalia is going to go off, apparently. Pushed out by Odegaard. Gripping semifinal? What game are you watching, sir?
Yeah, I don't know what game you're watching, but this is the Champions League semifinal, second leg. I don't know.
6 minutes left to go. Marquinhos under pressure. Dembele found a way through. Saliva, Hakimi. Pull back to Varaskelia. Hakimi would have been offside. Saliba stuck with it here.
I even wishes he could be
Varaskelia
stuck
wants
to a ball.
here. Goal kick will be given.
Nine wishes he could be stuck to a ball.
Oh!
Oh! Woo!
Dang.
Message.
White.
12 no nut jokes.
We made a dozen.
Now we need a baker's dozen.
Dude, I cannot believe we made 24 no-nut jokes in that baseball stream alone.
I know, god damn. Well, to be fair, they are longer. So
No, that was not with the one with Aaron. That was the one by like when you and I just did.
yeah, no, I know, but they are longer than the soccer game.
Oh, true.
Like even with extra time, like let's say it's 95 plus another 30. That's only 130 minutes.
PSG.
It's literally 2 hours and 10 minutes, like half the baseball stream. Blah.
Okay, we are just gonna throw in. What a guard. Crossart. Arsenal will have a throw in. Much time. Okay, Gonzalo Ramos coming on. Okay. Alexa, PSG score.
Currently, PSG lead Arsenal 2-1 in the 87th minute of the second half.
3 more minutes to go. I don't think they're gonna add a lot of stoppage time. Partey with the throw in here. And it's Gonzalo Ramos will head it away. Cross back in by Partey. Climbing header at the far post by White. Goes behind and it'll be a goal kick. Lucas Hernandez will cover this. Luis Enrique, as the manager, is looking to appear to the Champions League final for the first time since he did it with Barcelona 10 years ago.
Oh my god. Jeez. I want to dress Aaron up as a cinnamon bun and then dip him in that sauce and eat him. Take a bite out of him. Okay. Hello?
Huh?
Did you hear what I said?
No.
I said I want to dress Aaron up as a cinnamon bun, and dip him in that sauce and take a bite out of him.
No comment.
No
comment. Moving on. PSG. After the last 5 years ended in heartbreak, PSG find themselves back in the final.
Well, Naeem will still stay in heartbreak, and he won't experience this jubilation.
Damn.
Oh.
I think they added 3 minutes of stoppage time, I think. I like how PSG round of 16, quarterfinals and semifinals faced all England teams.
Jeez. All from the Premier League. Well, yeah.
All right, let me find the end stream button. White. Flip my Marino. All right. I'm at the end stream button when we're about to end this. Wow, what an anticlimactic game.
I know.
At least I don't have to worry about my vocal cords for my presentation.
Yeah, no kidding. At least the Golden Knights gave me a break and I didn't have to scream anything from the second period on.
don't know who the home team. I have to look because how the way that they find who's the visitor and who's the home team is that they actually do it via a draw.
Oh. So when all the women get together to take Naeem's balls, how do they decide that home team?
That
Who's taking the most balls?
you are Trossard.
Oh, God.
And knocked away. PSG will block it. What is that? Number 12? No,
14.
13. Dang, one shy.
You know, if Naeem would just give up one nut, he would just be one shy.
Oh!
Oh! And we have matched yesterday's total 15 no nut jokes. Woo!
Actually, no, because we had 14 yesterday, so today's 15.
No, we had 15, no?
Nope, 14.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. All right, we passed it. Oh, now you guys try? Now Arsenal's trying? When it's over?
Then Belay.
That's
How
gonna be
much
a funny
stoppage
sport.
time did this referee give this game? What the fuck?
He'll apologize for it later. No? Okay.
PSG. Bukayo Saka. Away from Marquinhos. Although I don't know who would actually win this thing.
I would
Between
probably
Inter and PSG. I just don't know.
I would probably go Inter mainly because if I go PSG, I'm afraid they're gonna take my pasta and all that things I love. Oh my god!
What is wrong with you? That's the last joke. Game is over.
Oh god! Oh Jesus!
So
Man, poor Naeem.
PSG make it to the final without any superstars. No Messi, no Neymar, and no Mbappe found on this squad. And they found their way to the final the first year without Mbappe.
Wow, that should be news for Mbappe. But didn't he win the last one with Real Madrid too?
Huh?
Their last Champions League win? Didn't
No, he
Mbappe
wasn't-
win their last champion? Oh no.
No.
Oh, he was with PSG at the time. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
All right.
We are done. We are out of here. What's
Just like
tomorrow?
Naeem's balls. Oh!
Number 16. Hurry it up.
Okay, hold on. What time was that? Let me see. Here, I got it. 2 hours.
That was done and dusted.
Damn. Okay, we're already like Naeem's balls. Oh! All right.
All right. So
Poor
we're
Naeem, he got
done.
killed with 30
Our next
donut
stream
chips.
will be tomorrow evening. Golden Knights versus Oilers for
Edmonton
Game 2
Oilers.
of the second round of the Stanley Cup final. Or Stanley Cup
Yay.
playoffs, rather.
Yeah.
So, we will see you guys next time.